And we are live. Moving around here, we're at the Taj Dubai now, at the DeFi, the Global DeFi Investment Summit, kicking off here. Of course, we have some of my fellow panelists right over here, posing, taking pictures together. I'll be on stage here in about 20 minutes, I think, 30 minutes if they're running on time. But just wanted to kind of show you around. This is, of course, part of the Gulf Blockchain Week, as it is, month, as it seems. That's happening here in Dubai. Of course, talk about our sponsors here a little bit. Of course, Revolution Populi, our moon bag, as it is. I know I've talked about it now a couple of times. I'll probably continue to talk about it. Very important people involved in that project, and very important people that got me involved in that project. And you might want to snag yourself a bag and hold on to it, because I think that one is going to the moon. It's not financial advice, as they say. So the Currency Analytics, that is our partner, feeding these different interviews that we have into the news stratosphere. We have Zap Protocol, my main man, my dear friend, fellow revolutionary Nick Spanos, his coin, Zap Protocol, the man who coined the term the monetary revolution, was lucky enough to get all those guys on stage at the Retosa Family Office event. It was really fantastic. I was very proud of that moment that we had there. Of course, BitXMI, an exchange, very nice exchange, has an NFT platform too. You can mint your NFTs on the Ethereum chain, no gas charge. Has a very amazing way to do this, no gas charge, until the person buys your NFT. So very smart way that he's put that together. I'll bring him to you in a bit. We'll have another interview. You may know him from before, of course, the Habsburg, the Imperial Royal House of Austria, Austria-Hungary Empire, the Roman Empire. Okay, our good friend, His Highness Sander Habsburg, and of course, Global Boost, our company that has been around for nearly a decade now. We're early Bitcoiners. When we got into Bitcoin, we were getting Bitcoins for under $100. We have been around for the whole thing. I can tell you it's been absolutely life-changing. I went from being, some guy that was just crazy to, oh, wow. Hey, Bruce, let me talk to you. How do I get into that? What's going on? Looking today, we have a nice pump going on. I don't think it's too late or anything like that. I think, it's going to keep going. That's what I think. Washington Elite, our brand, of course, conference brand, media brand that we put out. WashingtonElite.com. A lot of the philanthropic work that we do with the Habsburgs, with the Flame of Peace, with our friend Robin Mathis, who is our Chief of Staff at Global Boost, under that banner. So a lot of exciting things going on here. We'll kind of walk you around. Of course, there are, these multiple events that we have here during the Gulf Blockchain Week. So we have Baby Cake. Baby Cake is a sponsor here. It looks like they have come in pretty big. Hold Baby Cake and get paid in cake. And I believe, David, behind the camera, cake is a lot of what you use to get in and out of different exchanges that you might have to turn that into money. So looks like a nice project. They definitely have a nice booth here, so we'll probably swing back around and talk to them. uSwap, decentralized exchange on the Tron network. Now, if you were in the space and you're sending money around, you always want the TRC20. You want send me the TRC20 USDT. I don't want the ERC20, or you want to send the TRC20. Why? It's $1. It's $1 to send a TRC20 USDT, and it'll cost you 25, 30, maybe even more to send USDT on the Ethereum network. So also, the CEO, big name, everybody knows the guy. He's out there. He's one of the icons in the space. I mean, put him right up there with Charlie Lee. He's in the, Charlie Lee is Charlie Lee, okay, founder of Litecoin, but he's right up there. So pretty interesting here. This is one of the main ones. So I'm a big fan of the decentralized exchanges, of course, because in the space we have a lot of coins that get traded that aren't really existing. And it's good in a way because, of course, on these margin platforms, you can, 10x and stuff like this, and it carries the space, but it also gives a way that, maybe certain actors can do things. And so the decentralized exchanges takes that out. Everybody gets to see. It's all open book, just like it was supposed to be, just like it was in the beginning. Open ledger system, and so I'm a big fan of those. So moving along over here, we have Revuto. Control your subscriptions. These guys, they're on Cardano. So interesting here. So we have, of course, these two growing ecosystems, Tron and Cardano. Cardano is obviously founded and led by Charles Hoskinson. You've seen Charles and myself in interviews before. Great guy, young guy, visionary, really. And what he's done with the Cardano system and that ADA is really legendary. I think all of us have made some good money off of that, and maybe lost some money too. But I always tell people, don't bet against Charles Hoskinson. Okay, it's not a good bet. So Revuto, built on the Cardano network. Actually, my good friend Dr. Marwan Al-Zaruni, who is a big guy here, you've heard me talk about him before. He's also building his DeFi network on the Cardano network. So that is a really up-and-coming one. I think right now the price is pretty good. 230 or 218, 240, something like that as I looked at it this morning. I think it's a good price. Of course, we were buying it for 9 cents like less than a year ago, so it's all relative. But some of the sponsors that we have here, quite a few, so I'm not going to run through all of them. I will point out, of course, we are down here at Global Boost Washington Elite as a media partner, institutional partner for the event. We always like to support everybody and get the word out, help them move the space forward. It's really what it's all about, right? You want to move the space forward. You want to help out the people and help out the project so that we're all making money. So we're going to be quiet here as we enter in. We'll just kind of take a peek at the room. So nice ballroom. You see a little bit different style. Of course, they have that all lit up over at the Gulf Blockchain Week. Of course, it was dark with the lighting and everything like that. More of the style of my friend Mohammed Salim with the World Blockchain Summit. You'll see that as well with the lighting and everything else. But nice event here. I'll be on stage again in a little bit. We'll probably bring that to you live. And yeah, and that's it, guys. Always I don't always get the comments as they go, but if you have any questions, if you want me to talk to certain people, do certain things, let me know, and we'll see you soon.